Hello, my homies. One smart cat doing some old baby Kart. I'm not super fond of the name. The gaming company is called Oh Baby, and then it's a kart racing game, so Oh Baby Kart. Yeah, whatever. The fact of the matter is that this game is probably the best PC kart game that is out right now. And the reason I say that is like it is just legitimately fun. And they've added a couple of different twists and turns into it that make it kind of unique. Overall, it is in the vein of like Mario Kart and Donkey Kong Racing and like all that stuff. It's already gone through a closed alpha. It's currently in a closed beta. You can go to Steam, look up Oh Baby Kart, and request access into the closed beta. We're going to do a quick look at the characters, and then I'm going to jump into the testing room and show you the mechanics of this particular kart racing game, because it does have like some unique mechanics. And then we're going to do a Grand Prix, see if I can win. There are different racers that have their own different stats, as you can see over there on the side. And one of the fun and unique things about this kart racing game in particular, if you see over there on the bottom left, each one of these characters has their own ultimates, and they all kind of follow like a theme within themselves. So if you want somebody that's all around, you can pick Bulma, who has like all around stats, and each one of her ultimates kind of does like one thing in particular. Like this one gives you a boost, this one lets you attack people, and this one gives you a shield. So like her ultimates kind of cover all bases. You can only pick one of them though, so you have to kind of decide which way you want to go. On the flip side of that, some of these racers are very defensive themed and some of them are very like attack themed. If you look at Zack here, each one of their ultimates is just like a different kind of attack. This one hits a target and then bounces to another target. This one gives him boost, and whenever he gets to the end of his boost, he explodes and hurts anybody that's around him. And this one shoots a bunch of little homing rockets that whenever they hit, it gives you a speed boost. All three of his ultimates are very attack based. So even at the very beginning of picking who you want your driver to be, you're already making a choice kind of based on what kind of gameplay that you want to do. Not really surprising, I have chosen to be the cat, but the reason I chose to be the cat is I like this ultimate right here. If it hits, you get max speed boost. So basically what that means is anytime that I get hit by something or I get slowed down for any reason, if I have my ultimate, I can shoot it out in front of me. And if I hit somebody, I'll immediately go back to my max speed. I don't have to like slowly start revving up and get faster and faster and faster. So I could go from a dead stop to full throttle as long as I hit with my ultimate, which I think is honestly really good. So with the characters out of the way, let me just show you real quick what the mechanics are and then we'll get racing. All right, so we got gas, we got brake, same-o. Let me get out here where there's nothing. So one of the most unique things in this game is the whole ultimate thing that I was talking about. Now, the ultimate doesn't build up on its own. You actually have to build up the ultimate. So the way that you do that is by power sliding and power boosting. So the way that works is you have to go into a slide. And whenever you start to go into a slide, you can see on the bottom right that meter that goes up. Once it gets past that line, you press another button to basically do a slide again, but it'll boost you. And you can do that up to 3 times, and it does 2 things. It makes you go faster, and it boosts up your ultimate bar over there on the far right. I have been playing this with some buddies of mine, and some of them look at that bar out of the corner of their eye to know when to boost, which is completely viable if that's what you're able to do. I actually look at my tires to do the boost because they begin to glow on the outside going in, and the closer in, then that's how you know when to push it. The further past that line or, closer to the center of the wheels, the more boost you get and the more ultimate you get. So there is another kind of boost besides just the power sliding one. If you see right above the speedometer, there's a wing right there. If you're in the air and you have the wing, you can push the speed boost button and it will speed you up whenever you land. The last boost to know about is whenever we are in an actual race. On the bottom left, you can see I've been picking up some coins. There's going to be coins all over the racetrack. If you get 10, you automatically get a coin boost, and that just makes you faster for the rest of the race. It doesn't go away. It just raises your top speed. So whenever you're in the race, if you're able to get coins, you should try to get coins. But that's pretty much it. Figuring out how to do the power slide boost is honestly one of the most important aspects of the game. So once you figure out that, then you're pretty golden, and you just have to get used to the tracks and all that. But that is everything for the little tutorial. Let's get into some matches. Hell yeah. All right, so as we are loading into the Grand Prix, let's say, so there's going to be 4 races, and in between each race, we're able to pick a perk that is like random. It's like 3 random perks, and you're able to pick one. And they do a bunch of different things. Some of them make you boost faster. Some of them give you better acceleration. Some of them let you get your ultimate faster. And it's really cool because you can kind of like build, you kind of like make a build of what you like to play. So that's another little like interesting aspect of the game. Let's see if I can figure out how to get my boost. Doing the power slide boost is very important. So it is something that you have to get used to. There is an automatic version that does the boost for you, but doing it manually is always going to be faster. I just got 3 homing missiles, so that helped me clear those guys out. You can hit yourself with items, so you kind of have to be careful depending on what items you have.
Blade sends its regards.
One more time around. No!
In the Cat finds his
started boosting, started getting all the boosts towards the end. Yeah, it's hard to do commentary on this while you're playing, especially if you're like trying to get all the boosts and like do good. It's a lot of fun. Like, it's very hectic. It's very fast paced. You're able to come from behind a lot, if you're able to do decent. Like I've been, let me choose my buff. Days time reduced by 5% is pretty good. You also get to put in votes for the next map. Everybody gets to put in a vote. So that buff that I just chose, I'll have that for the next 3 races. So that doesn't go away. And after this race, I'll get to pick another buff, and then that's not going to go away. So I can kind of like stack them and decide how I want to do them. So that buff that I got right now, if I get hit with a rocket or anything like that, I'll recover from it a little bit faster than usual. Can't see because there's a Batwing car behind me. It's okay, it's okay. You can only power boost 3 times. So after the 3rd time, there's not really a point in
IRS, be gone.
in still drifting, unless it's like you're actually on your turn or whatever.
Meow.
A little bit ahead. Doing all right, doing all right. If you're drifting and other people aren't, then you're gonna do good. Oop. You gotta drift the right direction though. Got a little bit behind. We can come back though. You can hit yourself with your own stuff, so you do have to kind of be careful.
Nothing personal, kid.
Nah, we got third. Kind of messed up a little bit on that one, but it's okay. That's only the second race. We got 2 more. I started drifting in the wrong direction and stuff. There was bad things happening on that one. So if you look at the standings, you can see I got 11 points for 3rd place. I got a point for the most tier 3 boosts and a point for the least dazed. So you do actually get extra points for different stuff like that. Least days, causing the most dazes, different things, and you'll see them as you play the game. All right, 2 more races. We're tied for first right now. We just need to remember our boosts, remember our air boosts. I don't know like the optimum ways to do the tracks or anything. I haven't played it that much. But, I mean, the biggest thing to know, or the biggest thing to learn, is the draft boost, or the drift boost. Like, that's honestly the biggest thing to learn. Try to hit this guy with this ball. Man, miss him with the ball and the rocket. Oop. He's pulling away a bit. I'll try to get cheeky with my ultimate there. There are some people who are very good at this game. Like, insanely good. Man, that was a good drift up that.
Strikes at the peak bottom.
Try to get away from this guy. I'm gonna save my ultimate, so if he hits me with something, I can try to hit him with my ultimate and just throw these fries. Oh, I tried to throw him in front of me. I fucked up. Whee! Got a boost. Got a boost. Throw this behind me just to see if I hit anything. Throw that behind me too. Ooh, I hit somebody throwing it behind me. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Woo! Keep going. Very nice, very nice. So that chicken that was with me that whole time, I got him pushed back to 3rd. So that's good. I don't know who I was tied for first with. Oh, we got bonked by the Doge. All right, we're doing good. We should still be in first. I don't know who I was tied with before. We'll see right now. All right, I'm pulling away a little bit. So that ha person is the closest to me, and they're 10 behind. Our next buff, let's do 20% acceleration, and I'm down with Space Track. All right, so I think as long as I get a decent finish, then I should at least be on the podium, if not first place. so no pressure. Try to get some coins early on. All right, so we got the 10 boost. Very nice. Chicken was pulling ahead, but Chicken got hit by the laser. Got to be careful, Chicken. I don't know if that's happened in this race or not. You can't avoid... Oh my god. You can't avoid that dog bonk unless you have a shield. If you don't have a shield, then it's gonna hit you. This isn't good. All right, we're still in the first lap. We can bring us back. No, I'm choking. I'm choking. We can bring it back. We can bring it back. Remember all your training. Remember all the boosts. Don't try to pass me. This is a cutthroat sport. Somebody tries to pass you, you blow them up. All right, we're catching up. Catching up. No, the bonk!
Keep your hands off my socks.
If I could have hit somebody with my ultimate, that would have been huge for me. Because I would have gone back up to full speed. Where are we? 6? All right. We're not doing horrible. See if we can knock a couple people out.
Meow.
Fire another one right whenever we land.
Meow.
There. Come on, come on. Boosting. We're boosting. Ooh, that guy just saved me from that. Oh, that shield just saved me too. Come on. Third should be good. Third should be good.
From the shadows.
Woo. I may have won, but that ha 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 got first, so I don't know. They were 10 behind me. We'll see right now. That was dodgy for a second. I was down in 8th, 9th place. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. No problem. Easy game, baby game. All right, that's gonna be it for oh baby exclamation point Kart. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the name, but I am a fan of the game. The game is a lot of fun. When it comes to kart racing games on PC, there's really not that many of them. This one has some interesting things to it. It's fun. It feels good whenever you're racing. It feels good whenever you win. And honestly, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Like I said, it is closed beta right now, but if you go to the Steam page, you can apply for an invite. Maybe you'll get one, maybe you won't. I don't know how it works. But if you want to give it a try, you might as well go and apply for the invites. That being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I see you in another one of my videos, and wee